All right, Ball State, you have made me proud this year. Uh, let's just let's not try to be goofballs. We can lose, bro. And that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what my mind was. I was gonna run it first and second down, get both his timeouts out of there, and I was going for it on fourth down. I had 2 downs to get 6 yards and win the game. And so when the reason I didn't throw it, this is the bad thing about being Ball State. The reason I didn't throw it is because he airmails that every time. And so I said, I want him to sit down. And then I just, bro, if you look at the replay, that's an amazing interception. The dude is diving full, but like, so I was like, I couldn't even be mad. I'm just like, I would probably would have got stopped anyway, but I was not punting. Guys, we was going to get, if we can't get 6 yards in 2 plays, we just lose. True. I said it. I don't know if you could hear me. I don't know if you could hear me, but I said that's really good. That was a good decision. Yeah, it was a good decision. Yeah, I wasn't mad about that pick. I mean, I was going to wait for him to sit. I should have sent somebody across in the middle. Maybe it was there. I wasn't looking at him anyway. I was throwing it to that one dude regardless.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the
That
field.
boy, Herb Streak ain't it. I think he'll be a senior. He's going to play one more year.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's true.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that in defense.
Yeah, I missed.
More guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy. He's unbelievable. Great job breaking off the big run. And the OC's going to give him the ball some more.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
For a cut.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hey, ain't a bad strategy.
They'll go to the ground. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going will step.
Where's the name on Madden? Morton? Where Morton at?
He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Where is Morton?
First and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right.
That's me.
Makes a pass to Martin. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. They go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. To the ground.
Okay.
And into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
Every offense talks about being physical, setting the tone. That is exactly what the offense just did. Run the football every play down the field. Don't try to trick them. Don't try to confuse them. Just be physical and set a tone.
They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
Well, Ball State,
Field, and this defense will be
gotta
called
do
on to
something.
protect this lead. And
Yeah,
no
oh,
chance of a
yeah.
return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What did Snoop Dogg say? Who?
Back to pass, it's Herbstreit. Finds his man, it's Hart. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he gets that first down.
We're the same formation. No.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Behind the chains now on second and long.
Who is this coach you got over there, bro? Yeah, he like Drewski over there.
Back to throw, it's Herbstreit. Snagged out of the air. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time.
I don't have Travis Hunter and Calvin Johnson.
Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a
Eagles are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Browning. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot,
that's not gonna work.
they're going to have to do a lot
That
better.
play's not gonna work. This ain't gonna either.
But we're in our time.
One on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved to be able to just flip it forward.
Because we don't know how to make anything look good at all.
Pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. I'll tell you that.
I ain't open my mouth to that man.
It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
full speed ahead coming around the inside.
I ain't like that one. I ain't like that one.
I ain't like that one. Let's calm it down. Let's calm it down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, no audibles, no audibles.
Looking downfield, it's Herbstreit. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quick completion on the out. Couldn't quite get it. So he goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They
Facts.
are lined up and ready to
Facts.
get things started here in the
Defense.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The play action fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Hey, defense. Let me. Hey, it don't matter what I do right here. Is if we can't stop a dive and power in the stretch all game, it don't matter what I do. So I ain't tripping if I don't make this, cause it ain't gonna matter if we can't get a stop. That's the type of coach I am. We might be less than that. Probably.
The give to the back. Pulled down for the tackle.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
Yo, why did they take that out of the game? If I wanna freeze, then I should be able to freeze and come out in the same formation every time.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Good, right down the boulevard. That'll bring
Good
it
drive.
within 4.
How great is it?
When, in real life, you see a ball stay touching. This is the time, guys. They ain't even got to do it today.
They ran it.
Oh, I
It'll come out to the
already told all the NFL teams. Don't ask me about nobody on their football team.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass, he can run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman trying to block
I'm
him
gonna get
in the
cooked.
backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Okay, let's see. Where is it at?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to
You,
Jesus with their defensive
you
play.
can hit me. Bow, 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 bow.
They just invoke the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
I knew you weren't gonna block.
Settle for some pretty good field
I knew you weren't gonna block, you bum.
35.
I knew you weren't gonna block. And I hate this about this game. You gotta call your play in 2 seconds when the drive starts.
Over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was
Oh my God, game.
drive to get it first to get down there. Now when we get down
Chase Herb Street.
and get 6 points.
Chase Herb Street, folks.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
That's his son.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to go up top. He's got the back in the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the
Badge just asks, is that Kirk's son? Yes, that's Kirk's son. Yeah.
Now they'll try to finish this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. throw. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Well, it's a nice job too of the quarterback. Getting his eyes down.
I knew I was about to get speared.
Quickly knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from here.
No, I ain't.
Wisely throw it to the kid playing the two. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in.
Run out of time.
They can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you
Kurt.
take that next step.
So now
The
it's
scouts are here.
back to throw. It's Herbstreit. Right on the money. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that spot in the zone.
Yeah.
I win.
Coverage. They work against zone two. You can find the soft spot. the
Spare.
quarterback gets it to
Brother, I win. I won. I
I
won.
saw that right there.
That is so funny.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, they up here. Boy, they up here. They are up here, dog. We gotta do something else.
Timeout is the second one.
I might not be able to hand the ball off. Golly, they look like the Raiders last night. That's why Genty can't get a yard.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. Give him touchdown Cardinal.
Nah, ain't no zoom. Ain't no zoom. I'll take away that streak. He is gonna stop running.
Defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Why? But game, I don't understand how the arrow. How's the arrow going all the way to the left, and it goes straight? That's why people miss the close field goals.
Top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Florida is down right now inside
This
the
is
swamp.
facts.
This young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida State.
Uh-oh.
This one has
Uh-oh.
actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yeah. What we gonna do?
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish.
He's wide.
Because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Uh-oh. Help me. Help.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling.
He's wide.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying.
Come on back,
You could run
Cornell.
that type of efficiency on 1st first
Cornell, come on back.
just that.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making the stop after a short gain.
Well, I know the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice
That's
second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
They'll try to run for it. Looks as if he'll have enough.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger.
Ooh.
The quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. And he
Game, how would he hold on to that?
He went down quick.
He got the biggest hands in the country. No pause. Oh, please. I did, yeah. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points
Oh,
on
Wemby.
before the
Look at
break.
Wimby.
They say tight ends are
How you even find clothes that fit? He gotta get his stuff made. He gotta get stuff made.
To the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
All right, let's see if this
The
works.
Tigers come
Might
to the
not
line
work.
on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver.
All right, game, help me. Help me. This is not gonna work. Why did they do that to my deep? I don't have enough timeout.
Wants to throw on third down. Finds his tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They got it at the 40. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. Inside the 30, down to the 29.
They're still mine too.
Short here in the first half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Game, I can't move. I can't move. I can't move, gang. I can't move. I cannot move. I don't have no timeouts either, game. And I can't kick that far, game. This is insane. Challenge the play or something. Game, you just hold me at an all-time clip. I couldn't. Yo, what's up with this game?
Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker.
Game broke. You got stuff on the screen.
Or this one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. They love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one
Oh no.
To be well struck from 44 yards out.
That's actually very concerning. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to lose like that.
A delay of game penalty.
We're going for it. I don't want to do that.
Defense just starts spitting fire at it.
That wind is too much. Kenny, you're overthinking again. You're really overthinking right now.
Just
This is how stupid stuff happens.
final play in this half. To the air. It's Herbstreit. Quarterback floating away from
Just get out of here. Just get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Something bad happens.
incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
I'm good with it because that wind was too much and that kicker can't make that.
Kevin with the halftime update. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half.
They said this is Big Vegas.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh man, this man De'Aaron Fox did a windmill dump. Whoa. Who do you think he is?
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Okay.
On the field. Find my matchup, get it to him.
Kirk said, take it easy on his son.
On 1st down from the 43.
Ah, lady up here, bro.
They'll try the left side. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Flying out the
Oh, God.
slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
It's so important for this guy to stay healthy.
Yo, I saw one play, Brian Dawkins hit Carradini, and he just bounced and kept running.
This is his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Bro, I don't even know how he's that bad.
And that last score took a little over this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. He was looking for some running room.
All right, guys. Hang in there.
Stopped at the 18.
Hang in there, boys. Uh-oh.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. They're setting up the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Oh, boy. That's not going to be good right here. Okay.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of
Oh, God.
paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort.
Turn on the lights in here, baby.
Third down, this
Uh-oh.
offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Uh-oh.
That's number 15 on the year. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ball State.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
8 minutes.
And
Yeah,
for a
plenty of
quick
time.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 18 over Wyoming. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh, boy. All right, let's see.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After
Not
giving
really.
up that score, now it's incumbent
Game, give me the
on this
person I want.
offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he throws another
I hit him. I hit him. I hit him.
They get him
Oh.
on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Toss to the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He said,
Cardinals can play this second
he said,
down.
Coach, I need one more year on campus. My girlfriend on campus.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. The sure hands, it's Hart. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ball State. And the beatdown has ensued.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the
That game
touchdown.
is so bad with
They'll
that.
try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It come back. No, you picked up a night shift at 7-Eleven. You got to be there at 7-Eleven.
25.
There we go. There we go, baby.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive.
Oh, no, he's going to bump him, man.
It's Lindsey. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Not a lot of room on the return, but he don't.
I'm not. Nope. I just, it's base. It's regular base.
Have it at the 46. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out.
Running right. Yep.
Really been
Yep.
clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
It said
Every
EA Sports
single
Special.
caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Boy. Genty. Genty. Nowhere to go. They can't run.
Until they find an answer. And listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you
They
some
is
energy.
all over
Maybe
that.
we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Got the back over the middle. Still running at the 40. There he goes. The 10. And he got away from the takes it in. Touchdown Cardinals.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man,
Run sideways on 3. Ready, break.
you can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
I wish the EA developers understood. If it was that easy, no one would ever get a stop in real life.
After you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. And the offense ready to go to work. He threw a pick.
See, game, he's standing up.
To take care of the football. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. But man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Lindsey. Unloads
Nice.
to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line.
What happened to you over there at 24?
Memphis wants to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
That was
He
4.
just couldn't get it to
That
the
was 4.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
Wow.
It'll be first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Man, why would I put my hand to the right like that? The ball was in the middle of the football field. Why am I? Oh, she sleeps. She can be mad.
It's the situation here in the third quarter.
Ooh, she gonna be
This offense did
mad.
not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard.
Why would he
like
reach
this,
out that
and all of a
way?
sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll start at the 28.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going. And they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been
Yes.
pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. He's got him.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh my goodness. Good God.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on
Come on,
defense?
guys.
Scraping down the
Touch him
line,
at least.
rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
We can't touch it.
Not what they had in mind
The
to
king
start
is
this
back.
drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
LeBron on the floor. Yeah, against Utah. They just tipped off.
Looking for space. It's Hart. Gets it out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Joe. we did it, Joe.
Ball on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield.
Clack, clack.
3-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the
Little run by
Cardinals send
Utah.
out the punt
And that
unit.
dude killed the Bulls the other night, too. I don't even know. He got a long name. God dang. Who can shoot?
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They
Oh my
only
God.
used him twice in
Get
that
to the
victory
inside. Get
last
to the
week.
outside. All right, come on.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back. And
The white dude. I'm Richie. I'm Richie.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. He's going for it all.
What?
Breaks into the open. Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Game. That looked horrible. Game.
Tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the
Exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on
Big
the football,
purse.
let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made. But it was the opposite. Goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if
Gang,
anything
that play
memorable
was
can come from this
insane.
one.
Not that one.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to take a shot on second and short. Gets rid of it.
Look at 96.
Find anybody, it'll be
What is that? Is that a football?
does a really good job in coverage.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I'm a guess. I'm a guess.
Wants to fire it in the end zone.
Yeah, I was trying to run over there, but I got stuck.
Quick strike through the air for the score. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand.
Gang, what's happening?
Quarterback
I
as they line
can't.
up for the two. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. He gets in there for the
Gang,
two-point
what's
conversion,
happening?
and now it's a three-possession game.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers. Find the space. Find the matchup. He identified it. Nice two-point conversion play.
Yeah, and it's gonna bounce off his head, and you're gonna get it.
That's why
Oh,
they call
wow.
them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
possession,
yes, you do.
secure it. Nice
Yes, you
job.
do.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. someone move just a bit early in the offense.
Game, I audible a long time ago. What's the problem?
Will take the penalty.
Stupidity with that.
And now on second down for this offense.
It's possible.
Give to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need.
That's why it's possible. On this game, that's why it's possible.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth
That's
quarter,
why it's
you've got
possible.
a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
That's insane.
Right?
That is
Fourth quarter,
insane.
you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And
That's
the extra
insane.
point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. West Virginia looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Mountaineers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a show. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. To the air, it's Lindsey. Going for it all.
Why would he do it? Game, it looks so stupid.
Going for a big play.
Like he's swatting a fly at a cookout. Why would he do that? Just try to catch it, not do that. I've never seen a DB do
They
that.
had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the back. Might be changing the route. They'll go back to the air on second down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Yeah, I definitely dug on that Texans route.
You know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Got his man on the right. He will not
That's crazy.
get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Leaves
But
it with the
good
running back.
God,
And he
94,
never had a
boy.
chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. Got enough for the first. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop.
No,
But you
no.
can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes.
Bro,
This game is
yes.
fast, I know,
That
but
is too
defensively,
much.
You got to swarm to the football and get them on the ground.
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defense. Being so good at
Blitz.
the point of attack.
NFL blitz.
Blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. And there were some corrections in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Well, this is kind of weird.
Why did my chew clock go away? Game. What you? If you're gonna give me control over something, don't take it away. You said it.
And on 4th down, they'll come up and take the knee.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? Get this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with the double?
It's gonna be bad.
This coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are
Come
on
on,
the field,
dude.
they get an
Tackle.
opportunity to run your playbook. So let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to the well.
I'm getting put on my locker game.
First down marker and still
Dude's got me by my collar.
enough to move the chains.
You see this on offense early in games. Yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Here's the handoff.
I went too far.
He's got room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, I don't go too far.
Running back searching for more. Got the 1st down. Looking for more.
That's Paul Feinbaum.
Defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Not much.
Okay, we gotta adjust. We gotta adjust to this.
Will on a defense like popping a big run.
This is
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to
what a
break
bounce back.
Turning it on. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll go to the ground.
Look at that game. I'm gliding. I'm ice skating. I'm ice skating. I'm ice skating.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking
What is
off the long
What is going
Just
on?
take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Because we're wide. Wide. Uh-oh.
They go to the ground.
Look at him. Look at him on the locker.
Got some room, headed
Look at him on the locker. Give me your lunch money, punk.
to win the day, but here's the fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Ah, I gotta adjust to that. I gotta figure that out.
Continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle.
Shoot.
A nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Come on. Yep. Come on. Pancake me. Yep. Come on. He's going inside every time. Do you see the defense going in every time? Okay. All right, that's all. All right. That ain't working no more when he motioned that dude over.
Gets it in, and the offense comes away with 8 points on the drive.
They're set to kick it off.
EA-isms.
Get loud when their defense comes on the field. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee. Both of these teams are high caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought
He
they
ain't
were
up for
better.
no
We were
Heisman.
talking about they had a
If he was
lot
up for Heisman, I'd call the voters
We're not
myself.
ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a